a meeting of people who did product reviews up in Yonkers, and they gave us a tour of all the labs. It was fascinating stuff. But the announcement was that new technology was coming so fast that by the time they put a component through its paces and printed the magazine, they were already on to the next model number. So they announced that although they had never accepted test units from manufacturers, that the only way to be current was to take a unit of a new product from a manufacturer. And the plan was to do the testing, and when the appliance or component reached the marketplace, to buy another one right away and to retest it and then publish an update if they found the unit that actually reached the public was not identical to the one that they tested. This is a great way to do it.
Get them out sooner, that's for sure.
Yes, yeah. And also, the reason they didn't take units directly from the manufacturer is the manufacturer could have tweaked it so that it was not like the one you got. So that was a good way to do it.
Absolutely.
But it was a fun day up there.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
That's what I was going to ask, if you're ready. And you say you're ready, so I'm going to presume you're ready. I'm ready. What the heck? Let's see. Are we on the stream? Yeah, I guess we're on the stream. All right. We had a waffle party. Wait a minute. Oh, let me see if I got George's pictures here. Why? Oh, there they are. One of them didn't show up, but that's number 7. Number 7 didn't show up, so it doesn't matter. All right. So I'm ready to do the show. You're ready to do the show. Let us do the show. My recordings are running. We're on the stream. This is GizFiz number 537, recorded Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. And it begins right away. In 3, 2, I'm going to turn off my microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, Matt's Maddest Writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular, old-fashioned, unimproved Giz Fiz. Okay, who wants to be chat room celebrity of the week? All right, crickets, thank you. All right, so we will have photos that you captioned from George Davis. We will have amazing photography facts from George Davis. We're going to play Logo. We're going to have part 2 of my Disneyland tour. And we're going to play Match Game. And we'll see Charlie the dog on this very floor. All right, so let's start with photo number 1. Oh, how cute. It's a little kid with a hat pulled down over his eyes. I'm looking at George's paper here, and it says, photo of me at age 11 and a half months. That's pretty advanced for 11 and a half months. Anyway, photo, little tyke with a hat pulled down over his eyes. Fedorable. Oh, that's cute. Fedorable. Smooth Criminal. Blues Brothers reboot. Monsters are getting younger every day. I'm a Soul Man. Dick Tracy attending kindergarten. Frank Sinatra talent contest. That's what I thought of, too. Styling in Miami. Please, no flash photography. Baby Bear Bryant. Red Hat Lennox mascot. These Godfathers are starting out younger every year. Undercover George. You think I'm funny? How am I funny? Young Leo getting ready for his first Kinder podcast. So cute, ready to dance. By the end of leap year, because you're not as common. This must be for something else. Nice living room. Shame if something would have happened to it. This toddler is number one, top of the heap at the Frank Sinatra Daycare Center. Someone hand me my cane. These are very good, chat room. They call me Mr. Big. Babyface Stallone. That's work for these bad hair days. Youngest swing dancer, world's youngest swing dancer, little Justin Timberlake. At least the sun can't reach my eyes. The big cheesy. Grandma loves pinching those cheeks. You won't find me crying on an airplane. And we're ending with Logan 5, Diapers 11. Okay, George said for the photo of me at age 11 and a half months. My caption is, while making the life story of Alfred Hitchcock, they're going to use my headshot. Okay. Photo number 2 from George is pretty young girl singing. Okay. Pretty young girl at a mic. Okay. Pretty young girl at a mic. She may be talking. Who knows? She sort of looks like she's singing, but I'm not sure. Who wants to see if I can fit this in my mouth? 99 bottles of beer on the wall. This ice cream cone tastes funny. Sing along karaoke night. It's time for the regular old Giz Fiz. Sandra Bullock's daughter. Does have that look. Mouthing the words at the silent disco party. Can you hear me now? I forgot the words to the song. Help, I glued my lip to the microphone. And the winner is this a wardrobe malfunction? Is this thing on? Singer about to experience a wardrobe accident. Giz Fiz National Talent winner. America's Got Talent winner, rather. Oh, Giz Fiz National Anthem singer. Logan is on a dental work singing contest. Anyone have a red fork? You need to move it. Who cut my strap? And we'll end with Dwindle lip syncing at 1 frame per second. George said, for the girl singing, my caption is, my friends and family say I'm a good singer, so I'm going to try out on America's Got Talent. Hope I do well. Okay, photo 3 is a girl walking down a lonely, deserted dirt road. Okay, girl walking down a lonely, deserted. It is daytime, but there ain't anybody around, no buildings, no cars, no people. The end of a horror film, the road to nowhere. I'm walking into the desert like Jesus did, Ma. The road to nowhere. I hate it when I missed a school bus, and she was never heard from again. Damn, I have the worst Mary Kay region to cover. It's a long way to Tipperary. Oh, override it didn't show. Flacco says, got to sell some Tupperware today. Walking distance is a matter of opinion. Robert Frost, the road less traveled. Unlike Dorothy, I bought a suitcase. Early Ventura Highway. I'm leaving the Midwest to find better opportunities in the West. Nowhere transit system at work. Does walking down the exact center of the road make it any easier? We're off to see the wizard on the road to Morocco. They say follow the brick road. All I see is dirt. She's a runaway, gonna paint these flowers. I'll fill up gas with the gas next time. Wonder how far I have to hold these chocolate bars for the Girl Scouts. God, you chat room, you're on fire today. I better pick up the pace. I have a long way to go. Don't worry, she won't be gone long. Her lipstick doesn't even fit in the case. And we're going to end with Murray. Patience, Dorothy. This is going to take a while. Let's see. George says, for a girl walking down a narrow road, my caption is, my parents just passed away from COVID about 9 months ago. So I'm going to start somewhere. I'm going to move somewhere and start a new life. You know, one of the people said something about distance is depending on where you are. And it reminded me, my boat broke down years ago at a marina. And I said to the guy, is there a Merc dealer anywhere around? He said, at the top of the hill. And I said, oh, great. And I start walking, and he says, where you going? And I said, to the top of the hill. And he said, in this town, the top of the hill is 3 miles that way? I said, oh, okay. Where I'm from, top of the hill is the top of that hill. Okay, photo number 4 is, oh my gosh. Oh, we are in a candy store or a candy factory looking at trays of candy, some chocolate, some vanilla with chocolate on top. Oh my God. Up. Oh, okay. This is a better picture. All right. Trays of candy. Oh, maybe petit fours. You are getting very hungry. We have petit fours and petit fives. I'll take 2 pounds of the one on the left. Visions of Lucille Ball. Willy Wonka, Factory 2023. Look closely, you all. They're about to disappear. These confections hypnotize you into eating more of them. High-calorie Plenko. Stare into my icing. They were made specifically for a wedding, says Jay. Lucille Ball would have a hard time keeping up with this. Rejects from the I Love Lucy commercial. Dinner. What's not to like, says Dan. I think Charlie would like this. Charlie would love it, but no chocolate for dogs. Mandy the Clown. George, these food pictures kill me every week. Oh, that's just a comment. Bet you can't eat just one. My tour of the C's factory. I'll take 2 from column A and 3 from column B. This puts a damper on it. Dud candles without wicks, says Empty Pockets. Wonka Arsenal. And we'll end with Declare. Too pretty to eat? Nah. Okay, George said, for bunches of candy. Okay. For the bunches of candy, my caption is, instead of baking all the time, I'll try my hand at making homemade candy. Boy, if that's homemade candy, you are some homemade candy maker. Wow. Okay, photo 5 is... Oh, you know, I'm going to look at George's description. George said, it's a grass-covered roof house. Grass-covered, it's a house with a grass-covered, with a roof made of grass, okay? A cabin with a grass roof. Looks like it's out in the woods. Actually, it's kind of pretty. Okay, thatch roof. And let me look up. I want to see the home. Oh, they're going fast. Thatch roof. 1, 2, 3 hutch. I told them to carpet my floor, not the roof. Backside of TWiT cottage. Gorgeous cottage getaway. Pizza the Hut. The 3 pigs abode. Gandalf is sleeping. Go away. Honey, I told you the new neighbors are hobbits. Looks like the candy house with the candy from the last picture. Hobbit modern home. Thatched roof. Now we have hot and cold running porridge. Thatched roof house. Looks like something out of a fairy tale. Summer home with a view. House in the middle. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your roof off. It's grass, not gingerbread. Stop eating my roof. Don't light that match. The salesman was good. Even sold me carpet for the roof. Oh, that's funny, Caesar. Not enough windows. A lesson from Steve Toronto. Thatch roofs are common in Britain. It almost looks like the witch's house in a fairy tale. The evil witch's house, says Bleep Blurp. And we'll end with Martron. Hansel and Gretel will be here soon. Let's see. George says, for the grass-covered roof house, my caption is, I like the looks of this place, and it's for sale. I'm going to buy it next week. Okay, and 6 of 6 is a very pretty girl with 2 kittens. Very pretty girl with a kitten on each shoulder. She shed, she said, meow, meow, kitties. Meow 1 and meow 2. Cat necklace. This says the chat room slowed down. Stereo cats. Raven says, anybody want to see me juggle these cats? Cat eyes to adore. Oh, Jesus. Manny said, I got 2 more to put in the stew, Ma. Snuggle up. One on the right is stepped in milk. Oh, you're right. Kitten earrings. Do you like my new earrings? 2 in a row. Better do what I say or these kittens are in trouble. Here you go, Alf. Time for lunch. 1 black kitten, 1 tuxedo kitten. Girlfriend threatening violence. 6 pretty eyes. 1 kitty is wearing white socks. I'm a cat lover. I have lots of them. Kitten lifting champion. 1 kitten has mittens. 1 kitten has no mittens. Looks like AI generated cats. I don't know about that. Free hugs. And these cats are on Meow-Fi. And we'll end with Bleep Blurp, that cat's smile. All right. George said, for the girl who just adopted 2 brother and sister kittens, my caption is, I'm going to give them a loving home. Now I have to pick out names for them. Okay. And now we move on to, from George, amazing photo facts. Oh, okay. The first one is a quiz. 1927 roll film was invented by Kodak. What year and what do you think it cost? 127 film, 127 roll film was invented by Kodak in what year and what did it cost? $1927, and it cost wow. Chat room. People are Googling. How could we get 5 1927s in a row? 1934 and a buck. 1917, $25? No. 1927, 50 cents. Okay. Jeremy B, do you have an answer?
I have a guess. I'll say
Okay, what you get?
1920 and 2 bits, 25 cents.
Wait a minute. George, 1999 and 15 cents a roll.
Huh. No. 1899.
George,
I don't know.
No, I can't. Oh, maybe he meant 1899. Is that possible? Anyway, it was 15 cents a roll, and it was made for the Brownie camera. Chat room, where did all of you come up with that same year, 1927? Oh, Eric Duckman is fessing up. Film. Oh, so what year was it, Eric Duckman? Oh, I said 1927. Okay. I should have said 127. 19. It was 1899.
$20. That seems expensive, though.
No. Was that for the camera? It's on the Kodak calendar. Anyway, okay. Oh, this is good. Steve Sawson, an engineer at Kodak, invented the first digital camera in what year? Steve Sassoon, Sassoon, an engineer, invented the digital camera in what year? Some really good guesses there. Oh my God. Jamma B?
I'll guess 1980.
1980. Chat room. A lot of you I think several of you have it. It was invented in 1975 and it weighed 8 pounds. 8 pounds. Let me get the first commercially sold digital camera from my Dick's Gadget warehouse shelf. Okay. First commercially available digital camera was from Casio. Now, this is pretty amazing. Casio invented the selfie. So you could flip this around to take your own picture. Now, what did this sell for?
And how big a picture did it take in megapixels?
It took 30. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Well, someone can look it up. Okay. I have the card, but it's back on the shelf. What did it sell for? Somebody is a penny off. Jamma B?
I'll say $299.99.
You should pay more attention to your buddy Burke. It was $999, but they introduced it for the first, I don't know how many months, for $699. It took 30 pictures, and if it jammed, you very conveniently mailed the camera back to Casio because the memory was not movable, and they would attempt to save your pictures, reset your camera, and mail it back to you. It is, chat room, someone look it up. The QV10, how many pixels were the camera? Even JMB could do that. It's the QV10 from Casio. Burke, okay, 320 by 480. Burke, is that the answer or is that your guess? Guess, okay. Then they came out with the second version where it had a memory card. Oh, I don't like that. There's something in here now that
you don't want to rattle.
Yes, you hear it. Well, I don't plan on taking any photos of it. Oh, it has no flash. All right. I guess Jay has the. I guess Burke, you were right. 320 by 420. Oh, it's close. 320 by 420. Chat room, I have to tell you a quick story. So Panasonic comes out with the first digital camera that records to a floppy disk. Okay. And like, this is a big deal because now you just take the floppy disk out of the camera and put it in your computer. You don't have to worry about with a cable downloading it and all that. And I see it at a trade show, maybe a PepCom in New York City. And I said to the guy, oh my God, I'm doing World News Now. I was on Good Morning America. I want to do this on Good Morning America. And he said, look, there are 3 of these in existence and they're hand built. We need it back right after this show. I said, that's no problem. So I show it on the air and I pack it up and I take it to UPS because I know how valuable it is. So 3 days later, I get a call from Panasonic. Where's the camera? And I said, I sent it. And I gave them the tracking number. They said, no, the box is here. Where's the camera? I said,
what?
Yeah, exactly. I said, ma'am, I know what this camera means to the PR department. I personally packed it up. I personally went to UPS. The camera was in the box. So 3 days later, I call them because I'm upset. I said, you know what? Oh, she said, so it must have been stolen here at Panasonic by somebody. So I called them up because I never heard back. And I said, what happened with that camera? And she said, oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the PR department. They want to know, where's the floppy disk? I said, the floppy disk has shots of me and everybody at Good Morning America. Well, you can't keep it. I said, are you kidding me? She said, no, that was in the box. I said, can I buy a blank floppy disk and send it back? She said, that would be fine, but we need a floppy disk back.
Yeah, we don't have any floppy disks.
No. So I called the head of PR and explained it. And the guy laughed and he said, I'll send you a case of, he said, what are they talking about?
Of course.
We make floppy disks. He said, I'll send you a case of them if you want. I said, well, send me a box of them. I don't want a case of them. But
I said,
anyway.
One to the PR lady or the woman who was asking for a floppy disk.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it was $8 for a disc back then? Anyway, All right. So now we're going to do some logo.
Before we go to logo, and we'll say thank you, George.
Yes, thank you, George. Oh, wait a minute. Did I finish, George? Wait.
I wasn't sure.
He normally has an add-on question.
Yeah, there's a picture I'm supposed to show.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? George, his questions were on 2 different pages this week. Oh, okay. The first commercial phone with a built-in camera was invented in what year? Sorry, George, I didn't pick up the second page. The first commercial phone with a built-in camera was released in what year? 95, 99, 2092. A lot of you are really close. One of you is, a couple of you are dead on. That's either someone started Googling or Chairman B. First commercial phone with a built-in camera was released in what year?
I'll guess 1998.
You are very close, but Mr. Burke and several others like Loke, 1999. Okay. And there's one more. And now the most amazing fact so far, there have been more photos taken in the past 2 years, being 2020 and 2021, than the total of all the other photos taken since the beginning of photo taking. It's because everybody now has a phone with a camera and is taking a lot of pictures. Wow. George ends with, thank you, everybody, for participating. Keep happy as always. See you next time. Bye, George.
George included a photo.
George. Oh, okay, good.
This is, according to the caption, the oldest known photo in existence. It's on exhibit in Texas. I cannot figure out what it's a photo of. Maybe some buildings? Maybe that's a roof, that big white thing.
I'm thinking, yes, I'm thinking that those are bricks. A roof sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty not clear.
I think this is taken with that Casio camera that I just showed.
Thank you, Russell. Russell got my sound system working here in the studio. We updated the Synology and then it wasn't working, but we unplugged everything, plugged it back in, deleted the library and reinstalled the library, and now apparently it's working. I'm excited because then after I can listen. Anyway, so George, I want to go back to this picture momentarily.
Okay.
This was one of George's pictures, and one of the answers reminded me of a favorite thing of mine, and I'm going to disrupt the show for a moment and play a video of a favorite thing of mine. The juggling troupe called the Flying Karamazov Brothers. I went to visit. They would play at colleges, and every time they played at Caltech, every year I'd go see them, and enjoyed the Flying Karamazov Brothers very much. And this is a skit from the Flying Karamazov Brothers, and it's a skit about an animal trainer named Paulo Bercesto, and he has animal to friends. And here is the skit.
My show. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Karamazov Brothers take great pride and pleasure in presenting for your edification the work of that world-famous animal trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, that man who gives new meaning to the phrase, dumb animal. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big, round, warm of applause for Paulo Bercesto! Paulo Bercesto, animal to friends. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
gentlemen, people come up to me every single day. Oh, excuse me. And they say, Paulo, why does a man with such a nubile nose risk his life for a couple of lira? And ladies and gentlemen, I tell them why. I tell them why. Why? I'm glad you asked. Because it's there. And now I'm Paulo Berchesto, animal to friends, will reveal to you my feline fiends. They're especially trained at the Federico Fellini School of Strange Music and Recurrent Themes. And here they are, aren't they? That's Wow. And Flutter for you stereo buffs. And their friend Mr. Rabbit. Now you know, ladies and gentlemen, most jugglers have to juggle sickles and hatchets and torches. Oh, yes, they do. I've seen them do it 1,000 times, but not I. Well, Berchesto, animal to friends, no, ladies and gentlemen, I like to juggling something soft and weak. Are you ready, my little friend? Don't look at me like that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please do not worry, don't worry. There is no danger to myself. But please do not pity them. They just want more money. You see, they belong to the Actors Union Equity. Please, try to humor them. Who knows, we could have Wildcat Strike. All right, here we go.
Animal to friends.
Okay. Actually, they were staying 3 blocks from here. They appeared on Broadway for a run, and a comedy writer friend of mine said, "Oh, come on, we're going to have lunch over at their house." They were very crazy people.
I enjoyed
anyway,
the shows
okay,
immensely. Absolutely.
Oh, okay, great. I actually, we didn't see the show. We just went to the house for lunch. All right, so now we're going to do some logo. What are pictures? What are pictured walking in the yellow media logo? What the hell is this?
Is there a picture on the card?
This is what's on the card. What are pictured walking in the yellow media logo? And the card is just called Potluck.
I don't know.
I know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me either. You know, was it the phone ad? What was the ad where they were
Yellow Pages?
The Yellow Pages. You know, it doesn't say this is very stupid. The answer is fingers. But the question is, what are pictured walking in the yellow media logo? Of what? Let's see if the second one is any better. What kid's favorite from Van Camp contains beans, sauce, and sliced hot dogs? Oh, I know. Okay. What favorite from Van Camp
I understand this one.
beans, sauce, and sliced hot dog? It sort of has a funny name. All right. What do you know, JMB?
I think Raven's got it. Beanie Weenies.
They were Beanie Weenies. Those I know. Beanie Weenies. What candy is featured in the Hershey Company logo? What candy is featured in the Hershey Company logo? Yeah, I think we all knew that. You knew that, right, JMB?
I did not till I looked.
Oh, okay.
And the answer was Kiss, right? There's a
Yes.
Kiss in
Yep.
some of those logos.
Oh yeah, it's not in every one.
Yeah, because before
What
I looked,
symbol?
I thought it was a chocolate bar because it kind of looks like a chocolate bar, but I see the Kiss in some of them.
Did it go back there again? You see the kiss? Oh, and not every ad has
Like the third
kiss,
one
right?
has a kiss. The last one on the top row has a kiss.
Yeah. Okay. What symbol of good fortune is displayed on pairs of Lucky brand jeans? If you don't get this, what symbol of good fortune is displayed on pants made by Lucky brand jeans? Oh, okay. Jamie B, your answer?
Oh, my guess is horseshoe.
Oh, well, your guess is wrong. I thought everybody would get it. It's a four-leaf clover. It's a four-leaf clover. All right, we'll do one more of those, and then we'll do a. Oh, that's too hard. God, I'm picking up all these things with photos on the back. What, I run out of all cards without pictures on it? Okay. Oh, petrol. Tan. Petrol. From what country does the Q8 Petroleum Corporation originate? Boy, I don't own a car. I own a boat. I have no idea. From what country does the Q8 Petroleum Corporation originate?
There's some good answers right there in the chat room.
Oh.
Q8? Yep, that's what I thought. And
chat
other
room.
people are thinking it too.
Yeah. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. It's Kuwait. Oh, that's very clever. What did BP initially stand for? Did they change it? What did BP initially stand for? That's correct, but what is it now? Does anybody know that they change it? Because the question is, what did BP initially stand for? The answer is British Petroleum. Oh, they just changed their name to BP? Oh, okay. Jay says British Petroleum shortened their name to BP.
Yeah, that's what Wikipedia is telling me now too.
Yeah, that's like Dunkin' Donuts is now just Dunkin'. Okay. Well, we'll let you know. We're learning something here.
And Apple Computer is now just Apple.
Okay. In what state was the Texaco Oil Company founded? In what state was Texaco Oil founded? This could be a trick question. In what state was Texaco Oil founded? Oh, Jammer B.
Yeah, they're telling me the stream died.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can figure. Hang on.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Anybody doing anything with the stream? Stream has died. I'm going to pause the recording.